Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm here with another fragrance review. This is the designer fragrance. I just reviewed something from this line earlier. This is an older thing, an older flanker from this line. I think it's like last year's or the year before's flanker. But I was at Luxury Beauty and it was pretty cheap. So I was like, let me smell this. And I was like, okay, I actually really like it. I'm surprised. From the House of Azzaro, it's Azzaro, the Most Wanted Intense EDP. Sorry, Intense EDT. So this is the one that has kind of like that gradient bottom. I got this for pretty inexpensive and I thought, hey, let's talk about it. Not what I thought it was going to smell like, because the Most Wanted EDP, I think were pretty sweet. I think the other two were pretty sweet. This threw me off. So it's a very simple note breakdown. It's bergamot, lavender, liquor, and moss. I don't really get the moss. But what I do get is this really nice fresh fragrance with kind of like a liquor backbone, like a brown liquor backbone. It's just an easy wear. I was surprised because, again, it does have a nice freshness to it. But then it has that it's like a brown liquor. It's a sweet liquor. I'm trying to think of what it could smell like. I'm going to say this because I don't want to be dishonest at all. It has a kind of synthetic vibe. However, I think that the reason that it has that vibe is because those aroma chemicals are what help it perform, because we're going to talk about performance in a second. Let's go ahead and smell the opening. It is a very simple breakdown, but also it's a simple fragrance. Yeah, you're going to smell like this really nice freshness. The lavender is definitely present. If you don't like lavender, it's not hiding. I think that's why they made it the one mid note. It's pretty prominent, but that brown liquor is also very prominent as well. It has like this woodiness to it. Yeah, it's like fresh, woody, and then I think the one thing that makes it a little different is the brown liquor. So again, I don't really smell the moss. I really smell more of a woodiness in the base. The bergamot, you're going to smell in the opening. It's going to fade out pretty quickly, and it's going to go way more into the lavender freshness. But lavender mixed with that sweet brown liquor is going to be mostly what you get with that woody backbone. It's nice. It is basic. I have nothing negative to say about it, even though it's basic. So yes, it's a very basic fragrance, but this is going to do the job for a lot of people. Now, the reason that I say it's going to do the job for a lot of people is because the liquor doesn't have this prominent, it really just gives you this sweetness with that boozy feel. It never gets too boozy, and I think because of that synthetic vibe that I'm picking up in it, that's why it never gets too boozy. Because it's not a realistic boozy scent, but it will remind you of that brown liquor. What it really is going to give you is an alternative to a blue fragrance, i.e. something that's a little sweeter, but also has that versatile vibe. Performance-wise, because I'm going to tell you occasions and stuff like that, why I think it's so versatile. Yeah, sweet, easy to love, clean, fun. It has that little bit of darkness from the booziness. So, I mean, I think it's a little different, but it's not that different. You're going to feel like you've smelled it before, but for the price that you're going to get this at, because it's pretty inexpensive at discounters right now, you're not going to complain. I'm just going to throw that out there. In terms of performance, I get a work day. I haven't had any issue with it. I think for me, it performs similarly to the one that's discontinued, Wanted by Night. Full work day, really beautiful sillage, and good projection for the first hour and a half to 2 hours. Never beast mode, but people smell me. So I think that I don't really have any complaints when it comes to performance. For a designer, I would say that that's really good. Again, over a workday, that's pretty rare these days with designer fragrances, but this one does it. And basically, with the EDT thing, I wouldn't have thought I was going to get this much in terms of longevity, but I do. Again, no qualms for performance. And I'm not saying no qualms based on the price. I'm saying no qualms in general. It's a good performer, especially for what you're going to use it for. In terms of who can wear it, it is traditionally more masculine. I'm not going to put an age on it at all. If you like lavender and you like it with something that may be a little bit boozier with a woody backbone, you're going to like this. That's really all I can say. I think because the lavender does have kind of a prominence, you're going to know if you like it or not, because I think a good population really loves lavender and a good population does not like how it plays on their skin. So if you do like it, no matter who you are, I think you should try this. It might surprise you a little bit without surprising you too much, because again, great fragrance, easy to love, not groundbreaking. In terms of seasons, year round, this is not too cloying, but it'll work in the winter. I don't think there's anything wrong with wearing this year round. It's fresh, it's sweet, it's a jack of all trades. And in terms of when you could wear it, I'm just going to reiterate what I just said. It is a jack of all trades. Wear it to work, wear it to date night, wear it formally, wear it casually. No matter where you wear it, it's going to work. I think that is why a lot of people from Fragcom may not care for this one as much, because I think when you have so many fragrances, you want everything to have a specific occasion, and it's really hard to want to carry too many jack of all trade fragrances. But this is one that like I would throw in the car in case I forgot to, God forbid, wear a fragrance. This is the one that I would put in, because it's going to work if I'm going to the gym, if I'm going to work, if I'm going out to eat. Like, no matter where I'm going, this guy right here is going to do the job perfectly. In terms of compliments, that's kind of what this fragrance is about. You're going to get compliments every time you wear it. It's pretty good, and I mean, anyone will compliment you. I think it's just one of those really nice DNAs where it's sweet and fresh. Sweet and fresh will always get you compliments. So it's just a really good DNA. I mean, this is a compliment magnet. I think this line tends to do really well in terms of compliments, and that's what it's going for. In terms of Azzaro in general, I think most of their fragrances tend to be on the compliment getting side, especially ones with good performance, and I do get really good performance from this, and because people can smell me, they're most likely going to pay me a compliment because it's a really easy to love DNA. I can't really drone on too much about this because, again, not groundbreaking, gets compared probably to a lot of other versatile fragrances that aren't in the blue category. Fresh and sweet. Definitely going to remind you of a lot of things. If you try this fragrance, comment down below. Let people know what you think. Again, I actually do like this one. I dump a lot of fragrances. Like, if I haven't worn something in a minute, I get rid of it. This will not be something I get rid of, because it's such an easy to wear fragrance, and because every single time I wear it, and I mean every single time, I get compliments. And it's nice to wear something for yourself, but if you are wearing something and the people around you enjoy it as well, it makes it a little bit of a better wearing experience, because you know you're wearing something that people around you really seem to enjoy. As always, remember to like this video if you liked it, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop another video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!